What's up, everybody? It's your boy Coke Gotti coming at y'all with another video. In this video, we're gonna get in my predictions for week 11. Before we start, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's ride. So we're gonna start this off. College football playoff rankings dropped last night. The initial playoff rankings. There's only about 4 or 5 weeks left in the season. It's crunch time for everybody. If you're in the race still, or you're mathematically still in it, every game matters now. And starting off, we got undefeated number 4 Penn State going on the road to play number 17 undefeated Minnesota. Now my pick is Penn State. Penn State's been looking really good. I believe that they are official. Minnesota, for one, it's Minnesota, so it's hard to just take them seriously. And then two, they haven't played nobody. Their division in the Big Ten is the weakest. It's one of the weakest divisions in all of college football. And the two juggernauts in that division, Wisconsin and Iowa, Minnesota ain't even played them yet. So, even if they lose this game, they can earn respect if they win Iowa, win Wisconsin, It's just right now they haven't played nobody. That's why they're at 17. But I'm picking Penn State to win this game. And we got number 12 Baylor going on the road to play TCU. I'm going to pick TCU. I might be wrong. I probably am wrong. I've been going against Baylor a good bit the last couple weeks. They've been proving me wrong. But if I'm wrong this time, I ain't going to go against Baylor until they play Oklahoma. Then I'll go against them again. But I'm picking TCU to win this game, mainly just because they're at the house. And we see it all the time. Teams like Baylor, they'll jump out, hot start, going through the season undefeated, making it look like they got a chance, and then they slip. Not even teams it happens to big-time teams too. It's just, shit happens. And TCU is a team that I feel like they could pull it off, especially at the house. And we got Georgia Tech and Virginia. Georgia Tech, trash. Virginia, they're not what I predicted them to be this year, but they can still win the division. But they got to win this game to continue doing that. They got to. They beat North Carolina, which gave them the sole lead of the division. They got to win it. I'm picking Virginia and them to win this game. Then we got Wake Forest, number 19, going on the road to play Virginia Tech. Now right here, I'm going to take Virginia Tech. I don't believe in Wake Forest. And they're a good team, yes, but I don't believe that they're no top caliber team. That's what I'm saying. And Virginia Tech was on a win streak until last week when they lost by 1 point to Notre Dame. A very close game. Notre Dame came back. Virginia Tech lost. But Virginia Tech clearly got chemistry going with their team. They've got playmakers making the right plays. And I'm expecting them to bounce back from that loss with a big win this week against Wake Forest. Then, the game of the week, LSU, number 2. Bama, number 3. Does Tua play? Who knows? We do know Michael Divinity ain't playing. He's kicked off the team. LSU's got a new offense, and it's looking great. I've been buying the LSU hype. I feel like there's a good chance it'll bite me in the ass. This happens with LSU a lot, especially in recent years, looking like how they're looking. And they go up against Bama, and then boom, Bama beats the fuck out of them. But LSU ain't never looked like this. That offense is just looking really good. Even if Bama wins, I feel like it'll be a game. Because Bama's defense, not saying it's not good at all, but they haven't looked like how they normally look. It'll be a great matchup, I believe. Bama is a must-win for Bama. They're at the house, and it's a must-win. If they lose this game, their playoff chances are pretty much shot. They definitely won't control their own destiny if they lose this game. They'll need LSU to lose 2 games, and then more and more shit to happen. So it'll be a good game. It definitely will be. Then we got number 16, Kansas State, going on the road to play Texas. Kansas State's been looking good. Knocked off Oklahoma. Kept the wins going after that. Texas, I thought Sam Ellinger said they was back. They're not back. They right where the fuck they been at. Mediocre. But I am picking Texas to win this game against Kansas State. Mainly because Kansas State, they're not a bad team. But they're not top caliber. I feel like this is a game they'll definitely slip up and lose on. And Texas is not a great team either, but I do feel like Texas is a better team than Kansas State. They're most definitely more talented than Kansas State. Then they're at the house, so taking Texas on that. And we got number 18, Iowa, on the road against number 13, Wisconsin. The loser of this game will be out of any type of equation. Period. They won't even have a shot at their the conference championship. I'm going to pick Wisconsin to win this game. Wisconsin, to me, is the better team. They both have good defenses, but I feel like Wisconsin has more firepower on offense. So I'm going to take Wisconsin. Next up, we got Mizzou on the road to play number 6, Georgia. Mizzou has been struggling. They lost to Vandy, lost to Kentucky, started the season off with a loss to Wyoming. Of course, I'm taking my Dogs. Dogs look like they done found a mojo against the Gators. Then we're back at the house. And now that we done got that Florida win out of the way, everything's on us. Players know it, coaches know it, fans know it. Everything's on us. If we want to see the playoffs, it's all on us. All we got to do is win. So I'm taking my Dogs. And we got number 5, Clemson, on the road against North Carolina State. Clemson got dropped out of the top 4. Once the playoff rankings drop, what the fuck is that? I'm picking Clemson to win the game. It's North Carolina State. Clemson's going to run through this shit. If they're going to slip, it's not going to be on this game. And finally, we got Iowa State on the road against number 9, Oklahoma. Oklahoma knows they got to win. Iowa State has not looked like what I thought they would look like this year. I didn't have them too hyped up, but I did think they were going to be better than what they are. But Oklahoma's at the house. I got Oklahoma winning this game. That's my picks for Week 11. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. It's your boy, Coach Gotti, and I'm out.